You're tuning into Black and White Sports on YouTube. The no-holds-barred truth on sports. The main event starts now.
I'm back. Rodrance for Black and White Sports. We are going to talk about the NFL because it seems they've lost their mind over the Wuhan virus. That's right, the Kung Flu, the Chinese virus, the coronavirus, COVID-19. We've got 4 NFL coaches that may lose their privileges to get access to the field with their players and their team. Oh my goodness, over no proof of vaccine. The NFL announced that 4 anonymous assistant coaches have declined the option to receive the COVID-19 vaccine. They may be paying for it in the form of on-field privileges. We're going to see this more and more in society with workplaces, etc. You're not going to be able to go certain places unless you can pull out your Kung Flu vaccine and whip out that card and show it to them. Just whip it out right on their forehead. According to Tom Pelissero from the NFL.com, the NFL will potentially be shedding tears for its assistant coaches across all teams that forego receiving a dose of the vaccine by June 7th, so they're going to put them into different tiers. That sounds awfully, or the NFL may be setting itself up for a lawsuit here. Tentative discussions of the punishment for the 4 assistant coaches suggest that they will lose Tier 1 status in the upcoming season. Losing Tier 1 status would ban coaches from the field, meeting rooms, and direct interactions with players, Pelissero said in a news thread posted Friday. Assistant coaches from at least 4 NFL teams refusing to get the COVID-19 vaccine are set to lose Tier 1 status. Wow, if they don't get a first shot by the end of the week per sources. According to a statement released by the NFL's chief medical officers, players who want to receive full vaccination status for the upcoming season must receive their single dose by the proposed deadline of June 7th. Pelissero also tweeted the following: the NFL allows unvaccinated individuals to keep tier half status, 1/2 status, or either that or it's tier 1 and 2 status, if they provide a valid medical or religious reason. Okay, well, at least there's that. But has advised teams to consider restricting their access. Wow, so would still consider restricting access even if there's a medical or religious reason. Wow. For many coaches, there are 2 choices as of now. Get vaccinated or spend the season in your office. As part of the ruling, active players will keep all designated tiers of access even if they choose to opt out of receiving the virus. Promotion for a quicker path to immunity via vaccination efforts continue to inspire Americans to get their shot, while some exercise their freedom to say no to the vaccine as a result of confidence in recovering and reaching immunity, or just a personal decision. As discussion of free will ensues among Americans in the midst of the potential vaccine passports and indefinite COVID lockdowns, the option to decline vaccination for star players compared to 4 assistant coaches fuels questioning as to whether the move by the NFL is more of a scare tactic than following the science. Vaccination rates among NFL players remain low compared to the staff league-wide, but it's not mandatory for players per an NFL report. And, of course, Cole Beasley came out and said he was trolling Fauci a while back. No news has been released as to any of the 4 coaches that have already had COVID-19. Well, this is a slippery slope for the NFL. Look, it should be your own business. If you want to get the vaccine or not, fine. Leave it as a actual free will issue in this country. Good God. We're going to see this more and more. Proof of vaccine. Not going to be able to travel. Oh my goodness. Keep everybody scared to death of everything. By the way, wants to restrict their on-field access outside. Yeah, we're basically, essentially, this virus is non-existent. Outside wants to take those privileges away. Like, literally, they're standing out on the field. They can't coach these guys up outside. I mean, what they say way back in the day, this thing maybe lives, 6 seconds outside or something like that? This is absolutely ridiculous. It is more of an intrusion on freedom. Look, I know people personally right now that have been already told by their jobs they expect them to get vaccinated. People that are working from home right now, when they have to return back, they expect them to have the jab. That's bullshit. That's bullshit. That might be the last time I work for said company. Okay? I mean, look, I don't care how you feel about the jab. I don't. It's none of my damn business. But in my opinion, it's none of the damn employer's business or anybody else's business if you choose to not get that freaking shot. Tell me what you think, black and white sports fans. I don't like this. We're going to see it. We're seeing it more and more. And it's going to be interesting to see if Roger Goodell comes out and says anything about this. And look, it's also odd. A lot of the players are not vaccinated yet. Are they going to treat coaches differently than players? In other words, Aaron Rodgers comes out and says, I'm not getting the damn shot. Is the NFL prepared to set Aaron Rodgers or Patrick Mahomes, but yet make these coaches stay in their office? Man, this could get interesting. Tell me what you think. Peace. I'm out till next time.
Thanks for watching the show. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Be sure to tune in next time on Black and White Sports.